Hello friends, Michelle Francesca, Inspiration for Life. In this video, I'll be sharing some prophetic insights for late May 2021 in the same kind of style as Activation Keys for New Era Living. I'm going to read it just as I received it and trust that you will be blessed and encouraged. You are gathering and examining your spiritual tools. Some are familiar to you and others are being learned. Soon they will be part of you and you will work with them to heal yourself and others, seeing yourself as complete and whole. You will move effortlessly in and out of modalities and realms to achieve desired results. You are recognizing the energy that you are and are working with. You are learning to tune yourself to a favorable frequency as a tuning fork is tuned to a chosen note. With loving attention, this will soon become an effortless practice to you, and those who desire will become precision vehicles, accessing the mind of Christ, accessing wisdom and guidance, taking no thought for anything that negates their sonship stature and potential. You are understanding what it means to be filled with all the fullness of God. That this is not so much about trying to obtain something that is outside of you, but rather releasing resistance to this fullness and allowing a dismantling of mental barriers and strongholds that suppress and deny the godly power that you carry. Like a dry erase board, once covered with markings, many are wiping clean old stories and scarring marks and are willing to sit with the empty page to write anew on the tablet of their hearts. No more will inadequate, inaccurate descriptions be tolerated. I am health, wealth, treasure, righteousness, extension of life source, blessed and empowered. This will be the way, truth, life script within you. I see an impression of a mountain many have reached its allegorical summit. And you can see the land before you, open, spacious lands of freedom, upon which to build and plant those things eye has not previously seen or ear heard, but are now being made known by Spirit. If these new structures would have been shown to you earlier, the blueprint would have been lost or unclear, straining to be seen through previous markings. But because many have allowed their slate to be wiped clean, the details of new energetic imprints can now be received, known, and clearly understood. Allow Spirit to write upon your heart and disclose what is to come. Allow Spirit to guide you into truth by writing through you in a quantum language. When the money changers' tables were overturned, it was to make space for that which profits the nations. A larger picture is being seen and embraced. Many are realizing that they house the cosmos and the cosmos houses them. All is connected. Each temple makes up the temple. Let a space be cleared for living waters to arise in you and rush over the threshold of the eastern gate. The knowledge of the glory of God as the waters cover the sea, springing forth out of well springs of eternal wisdom. It is time for the nations to be baptized in the name, the Onama, the manifestation and character of presence. Those who lift the drawbridge to maintain their castle will be, to some extent, experientially disconnected from the spirit unity that is and is being revealed. They may feel they are nobly holding their fort, but the moat will soon become dank and lifeless, and the stench of stagnant waters will further poison the minds of duality-focused castle lords. Let the Father, who is over all, at the basis of all, through all, and in all, the limitless and eternal one, be the Lord, the influence, the light of all lords. Raise awareness. Recognize yourself as seated in heavenly places. Live in the blessings that are endlessly yours. Make no mistake, you do not need to die to partake of kingdom fullness. Those that experience intimate connection with life source do so in spirit and truth. Where are your barriers? Where are your walls, except in the eyes of your graven perception? Do not allow the illusions of the material to determine your experience. Be the creator you're designed to be. Well, in closing, I want to read a piece of poetry from which a couple of lines were taken that I read just now. I feel it supports the prophetic insights, these activation keys for New Era living on this particular video. And this is the title poem from my book, Eden Song, which is available, all my books are available on michellefrancesca.com. It says this: "Come with me into a new world, a new beginning. Step into a brighter horizon where the bonds of doubt are your master no more. Awake from slumber and shake off your ashes. Call that which isn't as though it is. No less real is this world of faith than the substance of yesterday's clay out of reach. Take your pen and write your next story, your way, God's way, a union of promise. Where are your barriers? Where are your walls, except in the lens of your graven perception? Sing with joy to humanity's heart. Inscribe on the parchments of earth and heaven only the voice of ecstasy's sigh, only the touch of a prince who enlightens. Lay down your strongholds of fear and distrust. Create through the eyes and the mind of the one who knows no limits, cancelled all wrongs, judgment letters, erased by redemption. Play in the sandbox of mercy's pleasure, infinite choices of treasure to build. Love holds you, it is you. Become who you are. Live in the freedom that is yours as God's child."